Hello, I'm Natasha and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making boerewors. Now boerewors, it's a very nice long thick beef sausage that is normally used in a barbecue or a braai, which is the South African term of course for a barbecue, and it's usually done outside, but on a day like this where the weather isn't really working along with us, we're going to be making the boerewors in the oven. So normally we would take the boerewors, clean it up a little bit after getting it from the butcher, and we would marinate it with a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of Robert's steak and chop spice, and you could jazz it up with anything. You don't have to use steak and chop spice, you can just use salt and pepper if you like. A lot of people just put it straight as is on the barbecue or the braai, but in this case if you want to marinate a little bit, nothing wrong with that. And if you have a fan assisted oven like I do, then use it at about 190 to 200 degrees Celsius and grill it in the oven for about 45 minutes. And this is what boerewors usually looks like. This one unfortunately was frozen, but I've taken it out of the freezer and put it straight into my container that I'm going to be using in the oven. Now this is a thin sausage. Usually they're a little bit thicker, but there's a very lovely friend of ours that actually makes boerewors, and I'm going to be making this alongside the pap and the sauce. So, before I put this in the oven, I'm actually going to marinate this a little bit of steak and chop spice. Now you can use any spice you like, you don't have to use steak and chop spice, you can even put it just as is into the oven. But a lot of my friends and I, we decided, well, you know what, we actually prefer to use the steak and chop spice from South Africa because it's such a lovely spice that is used. And put a little bit of salt on there, just a little bit. A splash of Worcester sauce, and of course just a little bit of oil. And once you're ready, put it in the oven at about 200 degrees Celsius, or make it 190 if you want to be on the safe side. But I usually put it in for just under 200 degrees Celsius, and I would put it in the oven and grill it for about 45 minutes, and it's going to be very nice alongside the pap and sauce. Right, the boerewors has now been in the oven for the past 45 minutes, and this is what the boerewors looks like when it's completely cooked. Mid the cooking process I actually turn the sausage around so it browns on the other side as well. And there you have it, a lovely South African dish of pap and sauce and boerewors. I hope you enjoy the recipe, and thank you for watching.